Green flag waves at the back, and Moto3 is go here in France. It's a great start from pole position by Dennis Foggia. Likewise, his Leopard racing teammate Tatsuki Suzuki. Moreira got an exceptional start from the second row as well. He's going around the outside of the Italian. That's brave into the first corner. Moreira, fourth from first. Brilliant by the Brazilian rookie.
Terrible start from Masia. He dropped backwards. Garcia trying to make progress. You can see him just alongside Riccardo Rossi into the Dunlop chicane. He's now making contact there with Carlos Tatai. That's cost Sergio Garcia a lot of momentum.
Dream start then by Diogo Moreira. He sweeps down La Chapelle for the first time. Simon Crayford just reported from pit lane. There's a few spots of rain falling again at the start of the Chartres Grand Prix of France. Early yellow flags out in sector 4.
Oh,
there's a big tangle at the final corner.
I think Sasaki's one of them.
That's an Aspar bike as well.
Garcia, it's a yellow crash. Both Aspars are down.
Wow.
I can see both Gas riders down.
Guevara, early drama then here in Le Mans. Diogo Moreira, no drama for him at the moment. He leads this French Grand Prix. Holgado's gone down now at the Dunlop chicane. Yeah, here comes Suzuki taking the lead up the inside of Moreira into the Shimano berth. At the moment, Foggia's not been able to find anything to get back on Masia. Moreira's really toughing it out around the outside on the exit of turn 10. Around the outside of Suzuki into the S-Blur, no way through. Suzuki, though, gets in a little bit hard. Very tensive. Oh, it's raining. You can just see, there goes
that's Batelli
in the background. They might well have to stop this. A red flag might be coming. There's Andre Emilio, Sergio Garcia, Ayumu Sasaki and Ethan Guevara. They were all out in the first lap. You can see there in the background the rain flags are being waved. Yeah, Andre Emilio's beckoning out. Red flag is out.
So we're getting ready then for 14 laps of action around Le Mans. They will go off now.
The green flag waves at the back. It's the Le Mans Moto3 battle part 2 in 2022, and we're underway again here in Le Mans. It's another good start by the poleman Dennis Foggia. A better launch off the line they made in the initial start on the number 7 bike. Likewise, Moreira again launching superbly from the second row in 4th place. Is he going to try and ride around the outside of Foggia again, heading towards the Dunlop chicane? He certainly is. He's got the inside line. Moreira leads again, just as he did in the first one.
Garcia away much better this time. He's right behind his title rival now. Garcia up into 3rd place, just ahead of Masia. You can see Scott Ogden there going wide on the exit of the Dunlop chicane. Masia now trying to get back up the inside of Suzuki, but Garcia the big mover. Sasaki's made good progress. He's up into 8th, just behind Dennis Onchu, who was another big mover off the start. Carlos Tatai, we saw getting duffed up a little bit into Garage Vert. He's just behind them in 9th. Riccardo Rossi completes the top 10 as it stands at the moment. Garcia looks like he's going to lose another one. That's Mino up the inside of it.
Yeah, nicely done by Mino onto the first part of that Recordamon section into turn 13. A check through turn 14. Looks like it's fully dry there now in that final corner. The entire field safely through. That's where Garcia crashed in this one. Look at the speed of Dennis Foggia's Leopard Honda. He scrapes on through by Diogo Moreira. The poleman then back at the front. Can he stand firm on the brakes into Dunlop chicane? He certainly can. Suzuki brave around the outside of Masia going into turn 3, and then he picks up Moreira on the inside into turn 4. Leopard on the 1-2 in front. Oh, contact. Elbows rubbing there between Masia and Suzuki. They overtook each other through La Chapelle on lap 1. They've done the exact same move on lap 2. Suzuki really toughing it out with Masia. Andre Mino has been very good on the front end of that Sniper's Honda into turn number 13. He thought about a look up the inside of Sergio Garcia into the Recordamon, the first part of Recordamon. No way through. There is Moreira then, who's now fallen behind his teammate Ryusai Yamanaka. He's going the wrong way right now, is the young Brazilian.
Let's take a look at Suzuki again then through this turns 1 and 2. You can see him close up on the brakes, but it's Masia who's on the attack, and Suzuki might be forced to go around the outside of his teammate. You can see him slotting in behind. Suzuki wasn't quite sure what to do there. Moreira going wide there into the Dunlop chicane. His troubles continue, but Masia leads for the first time.
Fastest man on circuit is Dennis Onju, on course for another podium challenge. It's today the day as Garcia comes up the inside of Foggia then. That was a big move in terms of the championship as well, because if it stands as is, Garcia will be increasing his lead at the top of the championship. He's already 21 clear of Foggia.
Suzuki once again, he likes that inside line. It's more of a defensive line, but it's now going to put him wide, and Dennis Onchu sees an inch and he's prepared to take a mile. He takes advantage and moves in between now the two Leopard runners. Dennis Onchu up to 4th.
We're on board then with race leader Masia, looking back at the poleman Dennis Foggia. He's in 2nd place. This is anybody's race here with just over 3 laps remaining here in France. It looks like we're all set for another classic, a last lap thriller here in Moto3. Foggia again tries to use the top speed of that Leopard Honda, and he used it to brilliant effect.
Watch Sasaki
here
too.
Comes Sasaki as well. That was a real poor run out of garage there for Masia. Lost places, lost the lead to Foggia, and now back in third with Sasaki through. And Masia is trying to make it 5 races in a row because he sweeps up the inside of Foggia. Brilliant on the brakes into Dunlop chicane. Back at the front, Masia.
You just so struggle to outbrake Masia. He's trying to force his way through at an unlikely place. Sasaki does take the lead with 2 corners to go.
Into Recordamon. Who's going to record a famous victory here in Moto3? Masia attacks Sasaki on the brakes into turn number 13. I don't think there's going to be any way through for Sasaki now. Masia magic here in Le Mans. He takes a second win of 2022 by just over a 10th and a half. Sasaki back on the podium in second place. What a last lap by Ethan Guevara as well. He came from 10th late on to take the final place on the podium.
And Masia himself takes the trophy from Stéphane Le Foll, Ville-de-Mont Town Hall Deputy Mayor, and that leap of joy once again for Masia. Head over heels with delight as Masia masters Le Mans here in 2022.